I was asked recently how to take an extracted file from FreeBMD and convert it into a file that's suitable for putting into Excel. So what we'll do is we'll do a search on FreeBMD. So if we select births, and we'll put in my study name of Lefevre, we'll select a group 1837 to December 1850, just a small one for now, and we'll select all districts, all counties, and we then just hit find. FreeBMD will go off and find those records, and it will then pop up the normal results page. Right, so here's our results page, which has got all the usual data in it, the various registration districts and the names and the dates, etc. Now what we want to do is we want to download this. So we just press the download button and save the file. So we've now got a text file on our computer. Now the program I use to edit this is a free program called Notepad++, which is a very powerful editing, plain text editing program. So if we switch over to Notepad++, and here I have got loaded our search.txt file that FreeBMD has just given us. Now the first thing we need to do, because we don't want all of this top piece in our CSV file, is we need to remove all these top lines here. So usual way, just highlight and hit delete, and then delete on the blank line. If you scroll to the bottom of your file, you will also find a lot more information here from FreeBMD that we likewise don't want, and again delete to go back up. Now we know these are all births, and so we actually don't need the word births. So if we highlight births and the space that comes after it, and we then go to search, replace, and you see it's already popped births in there, and what we actually want to do is replace all of those with nothing. Now our search mode in this case is normal. We just click replace all, and the word births has disappeared from the front here. Now we're lucky in the way that FreeBMD actually creates these this file, because all of these spaces between the various fields that we want are in fact tabs rather than spaces, and so we can get rid of those very easily and replace them with a comma. But we need to go to the extended mode of Notepad++, and when we ask it to find what, we put backslash and T, and we want to replace it with a comma. And we can just select replace all again. Now you see it's replaced all of the tab characters and spaces with commas, except for here where there were two tabs in the original file, and so it's replaced it with two commas. So if we go back to our replace window and go back to normal mode, and if we put two commas here and tell it to replace them with one comma, and we then hit replace all, so it's now replaced all of those double commas with a single comma. You can now go on and make other changes if you want. For instance, here Bethnal Green on some records has been shortened to GN. So what we can do is we can put GN in here and change that to green. If you don't want to do that, there's no need to, but it's just an option that you have. So we can replace all of those. The final thing we need to do is to save this as a CSV file. So again, usual way, File, Save As. We'll give it a name, Lefevre FreeBMD, and then just give it the CSV file extension and select Save. So this has now saved it as a CSV file. Now if we pop over, and here's our CSV file, open with Excel, and there we are. We've got our September dates, our years, our surnames, and we've now managed to import all of our records straight over into Excel that you can now use for your normal processing. I hope you found that useful. Thanks very much.